Hello everyone, so today we are going to learn how to add System.io subscribed contacts to Microsoft Excel. So today our objective is that whenever a new form is submitted in System.io, it will create a new contact in our application and we want to capture these details and then we want to add these details in our Microsoft Excel. For that, we are going to create an integration between System.io and Microsoft Excel. For this integration, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, we are going to use triggers and action. In trigger application, we will be using System.io, and in action application, we will be using Microsoft Excel. How I'm going to create this integration? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we have Systeme.io and my Microsoft Excel. So as we all know, Systeme.io is an all-in-one marketing platform that helps businesses to create and launch sales funnel, affiliate programs, email marketing, campaigns, online courses, blogs, and websites. So today our objective is that whenever we get a new form submission and a new contact is subscribed to Systeme.io, we want to capture the details of the contact and we want to add these details in our Microsoft Excel in this format. For that, we will create an integration between Systeme.io and Microsoft Excel. And we will also automate this process so that it will save my energy and time. For creating this integration and automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. For that, I will open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And this will take me to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get hundreds of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in. It will take us to this page where we can see all the tools that Pabbly offers, and here we are going to use Pabbly Connect. For that, I'm going to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and it will take us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we can see this is the workflow section and we will see all the workflow that we will create here, and this is the folder section. We can create new folders from here and we can save our workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now we are going to create a new workflow. For that, I'm going to click here on this blue button called Create Workflow, and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow, so I will name it as my objective, which is to add Systeme.io subscribed contact to Microsoft Excel. Now I will select the folder where I want to save my workflow in, which is Home, so I will click on Create. And it will take me to this most important window of my workflow. Here we have two boxes, Trigger and Action. So these are the two main principles on which my workflow works on. And Trigger says when this happens, Action says do this. So Trigger will be the first step that will get executed in my workflow and Action will just follow that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my trigger and I will search for my trigger application, which is Systeme.io. So I will search for that. I will click here. Now I have to give a trigger event. So I will open this tab and contact just subscribed to a form will be my trigger event. So this will triggers when a contact is subscribed to your form. So I will click here. Now what I need to do is I need to connect my Systeme.io and Pabbly Connect together. For that, I'm going to use this webhook URL and this will work as a bridge between Systeme.io and Pabbly Connect for me. To connect my accounts, I need to follow all this instruction, and for that, I will first copy this webhook URL and then I will go to Systeme.io. Here I will click on funnels. Here we can see we have these two forms that I have created and I'm going to use this lead form. So I will open this. And here we can see we have this quiz page. So I will open this. Here I will go to automation rules and I will click here. And now I will click on add action. I will scroll down and I will click on send webhook. Now I have to paste that link here. So I will paste it here and I will click on save rule. So I have added my rule and I have built this connection between Systeme.io and Pabbly Connect together. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see it is waiting for webhook response. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use my form to subscribe a new contact by filling up a test submission. So let's go back to Systeme.io and I will go to funnel list and I'm going to use this form. So I will click here and I will click on view. So this is my page for my form and I'm going to fill this form by the dummy details. So my first name will be dummy. Last name will be contact. my email address will be dummycontact125@pablitudes.com and my company name will be Pably. And I'm going to click on submit. So my form is submitted. Let's go back to Pably Connect. So here we can see we get this new response. So let's check it out. So in the surname we have contact, and the first name we have dummy, company name is Pably, and we have this email address which is dummycontact125@pablitudes.com. Let's go back to systeme.io and let's go to contacts. I will refresh this, and here we can see we have this new contact. Let's open this, and this is the email address dummycontact125@pablitudes.com. Last name is contact, first name is dummy, and the company name is Pably. So these are the details that we have filled in our form. So this has subscribed a new contact in systeme.io. Now let's go back to Pably Connect, and here we can see that these are the details of the new subscribed contact in systeme.io, and we are going to use these details to add in our Excel workbook automatically. For that we will set up our action. So for this I'm going to open this and search for my action application, which will be Microsoft Excel. I will click here. Now I have to give an action event. So for that I will click here and search for my action event, which will be add row to worksheet. So I will click here and I will click on connect. I will click on add new connection. I'll click on connect with Microsoft Excel. I will scroll down and I will click on accept to give access to my account. So I have connected my account successfully. Now we can see we have these details: workbook, drive ID, worksheet. Let's go back to Microsoft Excel, and here we can see we have this workbook which is named as systeme.io, and we have 4 columns here: first name, last name, email address, and company name. So let's go back to Pably Connect, and I'm going to map my workbook here. So my workbook name is systeme.io, so I'll search for that. I'll click here. As I have selected my workbook, all the details have changed accordingly. So I'm going to map all these details from the trigger response. So for mapping, I'm going to click here. I'm going to open this trigger response. First, I will map the first name. So I will search for first name. I'm going to select this. Now similarly, I will map the last name, email address, and the company name. So I have mapped all the details here. And what mapping is a technique through which we can retrieve data from previous steps, and we can get new data in the real time, and these data will get exchanged in the real time. I'm going to click here on save and send test request button, and we have this response here. And to check whether we have these data added automatically in our Excel sheet or not, let's go back to Microsoft Excel, and we can see we have this new row added automatically. And here we have first name as dummy, last name as contact, email address at dummycontact125@pablitudes.com, and company name is Pably. Let's go back to Pably Connect. So our workflow is working successfully. Let's check it again. So I will open that form again. Let's go back to systeme.io. I will open this funnels. I will open my form, and I will fill this new details. So my first name will be new, last name will be contact, email address will be newcontact1452@pablitudes.com, and the company name will be Pably Connect. So I will click on submit. Now I will directly go to Microsoft Excel, and I will refresh this, and we can see that we have new row added automatic with the details of new subscribed contact of systeme.io. So first name is new, last name is contact, email address is newcontact1452@pablitudes.com, and the company name is Pably Connect. So here we can see our integration is working successfully. Let's go back to Pably Connect, and we have created this workflow successfully. So let's summarize what we did here. First, we have set up my trigger, and my trigger application here was systeme.io, and my trigger event was contact just subscribed to a form. Then we have set up an action, and my action application here was Microsoft Excel, and my action event here was add row to worksheet. So what we did here is that whenever a new contact is subscribed to systeme.io, we are capturing that details, and we are adding that details automatically in my Microsoft Excel. So I have created this workflow successfully, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I will also put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. Thank you. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.